We are opening up a box of Final Fantasy play boosters here. My buddy was generous enough to let me open these on camera for him, so these are all going to go to him. And let's hope he gets something good. You know, maybe that rustic study, and looks like he's got a little bend right here. Sorry, I didn't do it, but it was already there. Just letting you know.
Yeah, the UPS guys or something. Who knows?
All right, let's get into it.
Use those baby hands. Come on.
I don't want to manhandle it. He made me super self-conscious now. You guys are bullying me. Yes, I'm also joined today by my brother. We're going to be swapping who takes turns opening packs and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Take this thing off and look at that. Woo-wee. Zoo-wee mama.
Shiny.
Heck yeah, it comes with this thing. Whatever this is.
Yeah.
Tells you how to make the decks and what they all kind of lean towards in this
wow.
set. VV and OP card. Hopefully we see a nerf soon. Off to the side. And let's start opening. There's only 30 in here compared to the 36 of the normal pack, so hopefully it's not that bad. Oh, I will say that in this set they introduced enchantment creatures. Pretty much what they do is they're just like normal enchantment sagas, except they are creatures as well. They still are summoning sick, so you cannot attack with them on the first time you bring them out, but they can still do the rest of the stuff the turn. Kuja, I like this guy. He's pretty good. It's a good rare. Kuja Genome Sorcerer. 1 red, 1 black, and 2 colorless. He is a legendary creature, human mutant wizard. Good gosh. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell. This token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Then if you control 4 or more wizards, transform him. And his transform side is Trance Kuja, Fate Defied. Becomes a avatar wizard, Flame Star. If a wizard you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead.
Goodness.
It's pretty good.
That's a fierce burn deck if you made one for them.
Yeah, that would be. I have him in my other deck, but I just don't really ever use him. Let's put all the rares
you would
off.
make a crazy commander.
And an art card. You got Ishtola. Look at that.
Ishtola.
Shit.
You have no idea who that is. You did?
Yeah. He's a big fan of it. He loves it.
Oh my god. How much did you play?
Probably over 300 hours.
Nice. What point did you play up to?
What?
Well, how far did you play up to?
I got the first expansion. Both times I played through the story. I just haven't beaten it.
Bruh. I made it to like the 4th expansion or something like that. I just haven't beaten it yet either.
Dude, that story's cheeks.
It's actually really good, you bozo.
Yeah, you don't need to do it.
That's the worst thing.
If you could read, you'd actually enjoy it.
Damn, dude. Too bad I'm never reading that Nintendo game.
What Nintendo game? What?
The dog. Hey, look, dude. Read it.
Memories of Nibelheim. Destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 1/1 white human creature token. Nice. Ooh, summon Leviathan.
Nice. Read it.
Return each creature that isn't Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent to its owner's hand. Until the end of turn, whenever a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent attacks, draw a card. And
Nice.
Ward 2. The Wandering
okay.
Minstrel.
2 rares.
Yeah, wow. Right over there. Lands you control enter untapped. Okay. Minstrel's Ballad at the beginning of combat. On your turn, if you control 5 or more towns, create 2/2 elemental creature token with its all colors. Oh, it's Wooburg. For an 8-drop, 3 colorless, 1 of each mana, other creatures you control get X plus X until end of turn, where X is the number of towns you control.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Kefka.
Kefka, no way.
The laughing madman himself.
Hell yeah. Shadowbringers.
No,
1
that's
whites, 1 blue.
That's a good DLC.
Oh, I really barely played this game. I honestly don't like it at all, but I keep giving it a try because everyone tells me how good it is. Shadowbringers, Dovin's Veto. Instant. This spell can't be countered. Counter target non-creature spell. Sounds toxic. Clive's Hideaway. It's a Hideaway 4, which means when this land enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile 1, face down, and then put the rest on the bottom in random order. You can tap to add a colorless, or you can pay 2 and tap to. You may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost if you control 4 or more legendary creatures. That sounds alright. Pretty situational.
Yeah. Esper Origins. Surveil 2, you gain 2 life. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, exile it. Then put it onto the battlefield transformed under its owner's control with the finality counter on it. Flashback, you may play it for 4 in the grave. And transforms into Summon Esper Muduin. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, put it in your hand. Add 2 green mana. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn.
I know this is a pretty good card, actually. It's like a $2 or $3 card, which
Nice.
doesn't sound that great, but apparently it's really good in Standard or something like that. I have a buddy who plays Standard or like Legacy and all that other stuff, Modern. He asked me if I had any of these and asked to trade all of them.
Jesus.
I said, yeah, sure, whatever. I gave him.
Crazy.
Ooh, a signed art card.
Kamari
Nice.
from FF10.
They are pretty. I do
Yeah.
like them. The Imperial City of Arcades? Arcades? Arcades?
I think Arcades works.
Arcades, yeah. 1 white, 1 blue, colorless. It's actually a reprint of the card Wall of Omens. It's a creature wall. Defender. When this creature enters, draw a card, and it's a 0/4. Not bad. Meanwoo, white mage. 2 white, 3 colorless. Legendary creature, human cleric. Vigilance, lifelink. When you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each cleric you control. So good in a cleric deck. It's a 3/3.
Wow.
I don't know how many clerics are in this game, so I don't know if that's even good or not. And a full art planes.
Matoya, Archon Elder. Whenever you scry or surveil, draw a card. Interesting.
That's it. It's a 1/4.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, good enough.
Sephiroth, Fabled
okay.
Soldier.
That's like a $30 card. So nice. Good pull already.
Whenever Sephiroth enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. Whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. If this is the 4th time this ability is resolved on this turn, transform Sephiroth. Sephiroth, 1 winged angel. Flying and supernova. As this creature transforms into Sephiroth, 1 winged angel, you get an emblem that with whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever Sephiroth attacks, you may sacrifice any number of other cards. If you do, draw that many cards. Very
It's a
nice.
good card. Very
Very
good
nice.
card. I'm sure I'm putting on screen how much it already was, but I'm pretty sure it's like a $30, $40 card. You got a full art?
Full art swamp.
Full art. Shiny swamp, too. out of
Shiny
all things.
swamp.
Nice. Edgar, King of Figaro. 2 blue, 4 colorless. Legendary creature, human, artificer, noble. When Edgar enters, draw a card for each artifact you control. 2-headed coin. The first time you flip 1 or more coins each turn, those coins come up heads and you win those flips. Nice. Hey, man.
Yeah, read the game.
That's a pretty good card. Also, I've been playing 6 a little bit, not that far in, but Edgar is straight up a freak. He is a monster, man. Telling that girl, Edgar tells me when I grow up, he's going to marry me. What?
Bruh.
What? Edgar, what are you doing, buddy?
He's on the Epstein's list.
Seriously. Oh, another full art land.
Wow. Wild Rose Rebellion. 2 blue drop. Counter target spell.
So these are called Through the
Counter
Ages.
spell.
Yeah, it's a counter spell. These are called Through the Ages, these little like full art and like drawn cards and all that stuff. I think they are absolutely beautiful in this set. They knocked it out of the park. The art on it is amazing. And I know these are all like the concept arts, like if you go through the bonus and look at it, the artwork or whatever.
Yeah, I think
they're
that's
in
the
all the
actual
games.
guy who helped design the game, maybe. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But I think the arts on all these bonus sheets / Through the Ages or whatever, I think it's beautiful. They did an amazing job. I think if they honestly release a set that's just all this stuff, I would absolutely buy a ton of it because it looks beautiful.
Yeah, also from FF2. That's pretty early on in the series. Summon a Titan. You mill 5 cards. Return all land cards from your graveyard to your battlefield tapped. That's pretty good. Until end of turn, another target creature you control gains trample XX, where X is the number of lands you control.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Machinist's Arsenal.
Machinists. Sorry, it is Machinist in the game.
Would it not be Machinist?
No, it's Machinist.
I'm stupid. I don't know. Machinist Arsenal, 1 white, 4 colorless. Artifact equipment, job select, which means when this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach it to this. So it creates a creature when enter.
Mm-hmm.
Equipped creature gets +2/+2 for each artifact you control and is an artificer, in addition to its other types. Machina, equip 4. Then you can pay 4 to attach to target creature you control. What?
Hmm?
The bottom part? I guess it just means you can equip.
Yeah.
Why is it Machino though?
I don't know.
Whatever. I don't know. Oh, you got a full art Midgar City of Mako. Nice. And it's a foil. I don't know how good this card is, but I'm pretty sure it's like maybe $2 or something like that. Anyways, Midgar City of Mako. It's a land/town. It is also Reactor Raid, 1 black, 2 colorless, which is a sorcery adventure. You may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If you do, draw 2 cards. And then the land part of it is this land enters tapped. You can tap it to add a black. Pretty good. Some people like these because it gives you a land and a different thing to do. So draw power as well as a land. So not bad card. Full land wastes. And Golbez, right? That's his name?
I believe so. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
actually know that guy.
I love that art, actually. I think that's super pretty.
Very rad. Zel Dinkt. I think that's how you would say that. I don't fucking know.
Dude, that's not his
Dinkt.
name.
What is it? I don't know. I've not played 3.
Maybe it
Sorry,
is.
not
I don't
13.
know.
I've not played 13.
I've never played it
It's
either.
8. I've never played 8. Sorry, I can't read apparently either. How would you say that? Dinkt?
I don't know. But
Dinched?
Dinked is a funny name to me.
Dinched?
Just read it.
Anyway.
Read the card.
You play an additional land on each of your turns. Zell gets +1/+0 for each land you control. At the beginning of your end step, return a land you control to its owner's hand. What? So weird.
It's not bad. That's a pretty good card. I'm pretty sure that's actually like a $2, $3 card.
White Mage Staff, Full Art Shiny Plains, and...
Oh, the
Black
VV
Mage.
art.
Oh.
That's another card that Darren's going to want to hope to God that he gets.
Oh, yeah.
VV's $30-something right now, breaking standard. Hopefully he gets nerfed, but yeah, right now it's just an expensive card, and if he ever gets into standard, he's going to need one of those. I should also mention that my friend Darren, who does, whose pack box this is, whatever, doesn't play Magic, but is going to learn here soon. But is just a big fan of Final Fantasy, so they just had to get a box of this because they love Final Fantasy very much.
Valid.
Zodiark, Umbral God, 5 black. I have this in my deck, actually. Not that good of an idea, but it's alright. It's not a mono black, so it's a little rough. Legendary creature god, indestructible. When Zodiark enters, each player sacrifices half the non-god creatures they control of their choice, rounded down. Whenever a player sacrifices another creature, put a 1/1 counter on Zodiark. Very good. And then Dion, Bahamut's Dominant. Legendary creature, human noble knight, Dragonfire dive. During your turn, Dion, and I don't know if it's Dion or Dion, whatever. Anyways, Dion and other knights you control have flying. When Dion enters, create a 2/2 white knight creature token. You can pay 4 colorless and 2 white to tap him to exile him, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery. Bahamut, Warden of Light. Wings of Light. Put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until the end of the turn. The final one is Giga Flare. Destroy target permanent. Exile Bahamut, then return it to the battlefield. Front face up. Has flying. It's a 5/5.
Oh, wow. Ninja Blades. Job select. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, is a ninja in addition to its other types. And has, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. That player loses life equal to the discarded card's mana value.
Not bad.
Neat.
Giant of Babil, 4 colorless. It's a reprint of Traxos, Scourge of Krug. None of these are real words.
Well, Scourges.
Scourge, yeah, Scourge and of, but Jesus. Legendary artifact creature, construct, trample, Giant of Babil, enters tapped and doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you cast a historic spell, untap Giant of Babil. So it's a 4-cost colorless, comes out as a 7/7, just doesn't come out, or doesn't untap when it's supposed to. Kind of strong, but only if you have a way to untap them. Jumbo Cactuar, yeah! Dude, you could do this with trample, you can insta-win games.
Yeah.
2 green, 5 colorless. It's a Jumbo Cactuar creature plant. 10,000 needles. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets plus 9,999 damage until the end of the turn. Cool. Very good. Put trample on that, win games right away.
Very nice.
Full art swamp. And art.
It's a demon.
Let's make a new start. Goddamn right.
Fire crystal,
Ooh,
full art.
You got the full art fire crystal. Very nice. That's like probably a $6 card, $5 card.
Ooh, yeah. Red spells cost 1 less to cast.
Good
Creatures you
card.
control have haste. And you can pay 6 mana, 4 colorless, 2 red. Create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. There you go, not bad. I know the town that these in.
What's the town?
Limsa Lominsa.
What is it?
Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa no Minsa?
Yeah, something like that. It's the water town. It's 14.
Dude, you guys are fucked.
It's one of the 3 starting areas.
You guys are so fucked in your heads. You think that's perfectly normal, bro?
Well, the other way,
Linsa Moninsa?
Linsa Lominsa.
Linsa Mince? Spinsa for Finsa? Yeah, there's goddamn Cyrodiil is the worst name than
Cyrodiil.
anything.
Fusro, damn.
Dawn Warrior's Legacy. 1 red, 3 colorless. It's Mizik's Mastery. Sorcery. Exile target card that's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it and you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Exile Dawn Warrior's Legacy. Oh, that's really good. That'd be very good in my deck.
An 8-drop for that overload.
Let's see if I can trade you for that bad boy. The Wandering Minstrel, we've already read, so nice. Cool. A Realm Reborn. It's a full art version of it too. Very cool. 2 green, 4 colorless. It's an enchantment. Other permanents you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color. So it just turns all your permanents into lands.
Technically, it's also technically the name of the first expansion because the original game was just FF14, and they didn't like it so much that they essentially killed that game. Like they server wiped essentially and remade the whole game, and that's what they called it afterward. FF14 or Realm Reborn.
Boy, am I glad you guys are here to explain that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Noctis, Prince of Lucius, or Luke. I don't know how you say that. Lucius.
I thought it was Lucius, right?
Lifelink.
Yeah.
There you go. You may cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life, in addition to paying the other costs. If you cast a spell this way, the artifact enters with a finality counter on it.
And I learned that white, blue, black means Esper.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So if people say they're playing an Esper deck, that means they're playing white, blue, black.
Cool. I don't know the naming scheme reason, but sure.
Me neither. Golbez. Clad in Darkness. 2 black, 3 colorless. It's Sir Conrad the Grim. Reprint of it. Legendary creature, Human Knights. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Golbez deals 1 damage to each opponent. You can pay 1 colorless and 1 black for each opponent mills a card. Pretty good card.
Nice.
Ooh. Nibelheim Aflame. 2 red, 2 colorless. Sorcery. Choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, discard your hand and draw 4 cards, which you can do flashback, pay 2 red and 5 colorless, which means you may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. Pretty good.
Very nice. Oh, upside
This
down.
one was upside down for some reason. All right. Full art Balam Garden Academy? Seed Academy.
Yeah.
It's foil too. Very cool. It was an upside down foiled. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Land Town. This land enters tapped. You can tap it for green or blue. Then you can pay 5 colorless, a green and a blue, to tap it and transform this land to. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each other town you control. Transformed, it is Balam Garden Airborne. Legendary artifact vehicle, flying. Whenever Balam Garden attacks, draw a card. It's crew 1.
It's not bad.
5/4.
That's not bad at all.
Looks like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it came with a slightly bent corner. That sucks. They must have jam-packed this guy in here to do that. Yeah, literally.
Aerith Gainsborough. Lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Aerith. When Aerith dies, put X 1/1 counters on each legendary creature you control, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on Aerith Gainsborough.
That's crazy, dude. You know how I opened up 2 boxes and did not get a single one of those? The only reason I got one is because I traded for it.
Nice.
Good for Darren. He's lucky.
Pretty good in my Titus deck too, actually.
The full art of Noctis, Prince of Lucius. Nice. We already got this, so won't read it again, but I'll throw up the price. It looks cool, though. I like
Very
it.
stylish. Absolute. Anyway, Absolute Virtue, legendary creature. This spell can't be countered. It has flying. You have protection from each of your opponents. What?
It has protection from each.
You have protection from each of your opponents. Isn't that not crazy?
Huh.
As long as it's up there, your opponents can't directly hit you, even if he's tapped?
Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait, that sounds too good. That sounds way too good.
You can't be dealt damage, enchanted, or targeted by anything controlled by your permanents. Or by your opponents. I'm assuming you could still target this, because it says you have protection, so you can't just take damage.
As long as he's up, like if he's tapped, they have to get rid of something that's tapped. So as long as you swing each turn, they can't directly kill him unless they have something that destroys tap creatures. Right?
Yeah, but then, I don't know, maybe. I'll look it up and I'll try to explain
Yeah,
it.
if you do figure that out, let me know, because that sounds insane.
That sounds OP. Mughul's Valor. 2 whites, 3 colorless. It's an instant. For each creature you control, create a 1/2 white Mughal creature token with lifelink. Then creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of the turn. It's okay. The lifelink's not too bad, especially if you have a bunch of little token guys. You can just make a bunch of them, but...
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's the dancer from FF14.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll search for the Frozen Esper. It's Nature's Claim. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life. Squall, Seed Mercenary. Rough Divide. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Whenever Squall deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Don't know who that is, but they're a character.
Alright, I'm going to take a second, guys, to say that we're doing another giveaway. Right up around here is going to be the date for it. We're going to be giving away 6 packs of the play boosters. I would do a collector booster, but they're impossible to find, and I don't have $100 to just go buy one. So, sorry guys, but we'll do 6 play boosters to give away of these guys. You'll have to watch the whole video, subscribe, comment your Instagram name so I know who to win, and so I can message you on Instagram if you won or not. It's been impossible to DM anyone saying they won, and if people don't respond to comments, then, you know. So just make sure to comment your Instagram name so I can message you and get a hold of you if you win.
Alrighty.
Summon Brynhildr, 1 red, 1 colorless. Chain, exile the top card of your library. During any turn you put a lore counter on the saga, you may play that card. Gestalt mode. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced, right?
Close enough.
Gestalt?
Yeah, Gestalt.
Gestalt mode, when you next cast a creature spell this turn, it gains haste until the end of the turn. Pretty cool. It's alright, it's mid, honestly. Jekt, Reluctant Guardian, 1 black, 3 colorless, legendary creature, human warrior. Menace, whenever Jekt deals combat damage to a player, you may exile it and then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Braska's Final Aeon. Jekt Beam. Each opponent discards a card, then you draw a card. Okay. Ultimate Jekt Shot. Does he name everything after himself?
Yep.
What the fuck? Each opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. He's got Menace, a 7/7 once he's transformed. He's from Final Fantasy X.
Anyone with Guardian in their name is going to be from 10. Because they all guarded 1 woman.
Ooh, a signed Kefka art. That's actually dope. That looks pretty.
He's laughing mad. Van, Aspiring Sky Pirate. Legendary creature, human pirate. Haste. Whenever Van attacks, create a treasure token. Whenever you sacrifice a treasure token, Van gets +1/+0 till end of turn.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Oh, Van, Street Thief. Oh, he's 2 things apparently. He's a Sky Pirate and a Street Thief.
Nice.
When 1 or more scouts, pirates, or rogues you control deal damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library, you may cast it. If you don't, create a treasure token. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a 1/1 counter on each scout, pirate, and rogue you control. Sarah Faron. The first legendary creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. Nice. Beginning of combat, on your turn, if you control 2 or more legendary creatures, you may other legendary creatures, you may transform Sarah Faron. Crystallize Sarah. The first legendary creature spell you cast costs 2 less, and legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. Very neat.
Hey, nice. You got Sid, Timeless Artificer. So they have actually...
It's like 15, 16 different arts of Sid.
Yeah, I don't know how many there is. There's a bunch of... I'm assuming 16, right? Because he's in every game.
Yeah, he's in every game.
They got a good amount of arts for this guy. Each one, they all do the same thing. And you can have any amount of... I'll just read it. Legendary creature, human artificer. Artifact creatures and heroes you control get +1/+1 for each artificer. And each artificer you control. And each artificer card in your graveyard. A deck can have any number of cards named Sid Timeless Artificer. You can cycle it for 1 white and 1 blue, which just means discard this card to draw a card. Yeah, they're all like $1, $2, $3, somewhere around there. You can have any amount of them in your deck. You can have your whole deck be this. You can have your commander this. You can do it all.
It's an army of Sids, just like...
Pretty much, yeah. So this is cool that he got one. He got one of the many. I'll put that off to the side. I have no idea how to say that guy's name, so I'm going to try.
Louis Soir.
Louis Soir's Sacrifice. 1 blue. Instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a legendary creature or pay 2. Counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or non-creature spell. That seems okay.
He's also from 14. The Shadow Lord. Legendary creature. Phyrexian Praetor. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. 7-drop, 4 colorless, 3 black. Discard X cards. Exile top X cards of target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells from among your cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. Interesting.
I have never seen that card too, so I like that art a lot.
Wow, yeah.
I think it's really cool.
FF11. Interesting.
11's the one with lightning?
No,
Which one's 11?
I think 12 was the one with lightning.
11's also online.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's another MO they didn't do as well. I think it's still going, but like in private servers now. Cypher Almacy. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Fire cost. Whenever Cypher attacks, does that combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell will be put into your graveyard, exile it instead.
Yo, you got Starting Town. I was just thinking that if you get Starting Town, that's crazy. This is like I believe it's like a $10, $15 card.
Nice.
This land enters tapped unless it's your first, second, or third turn at the game. Third turn of the game, excuse me. Tap to add a colorless, or you can tap to pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color. I don't know why this is so good, but whatever. People like it. I guess it's good in standard or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Chocobo and Night Guy.
Summon Esper Ramu. Judgment Bolts. This creature deals damage equal to the number of non-creature non-land cards in your graveyard to target creature an opponent controls. And wizards you control get +1/+0 until end of turn.
Nice.
Excalibur 2. Legendary artifact equipment. Whenever you gain life, put a charge counter on Excalibur 2. Equip the creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on Excalibur 2.
I think this card is good. And
That's insane.
Yeah, I've seen no one really talk about it at all. I think
That's
it's
so good.
Very good. But no one ever talks about it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's the ultimate weapon for that guy in FF9. Very nice.
Ooh, the Masamune. 3 colorless legendary artifact equipment. As long as equipped creature is attacking, it has first strike and must be blocked to Fable. Equipped creature has, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of this creature or emblem you own to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Its equip cost is 2. What I do is that I put this on Tonberry.
Toxic.
The little Tonberry carrying a Masamune, giant katana, yeah, literally forces people to block it, so people lose their creatures. And then because it has death touch and first strike whenever it attacks, they just die right away.
It's just like how it works in the game.
Doesn't even hurt you at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a small little dumb combo I do, but I think it's fun.
It's a very agitating combo, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
The
All right,
last
guys.
one.
Last pack. Daren has not opened up a rustic study. I forgot what they called it in this one. Hopefully he can pull it on this last one here. I'm hoping for him, praying to all the Final Fantasy gods, Wizards of the Coast. Please.
RNGesus, if you will, please.
Whoever.
Anyone and everyone.
Let this man get this card. He loved that art. He said, me want. Oh boy. Is that the uncommons now? No, it's still commons. Holy cow. Never realized how many cards are in here until you really have to go through them like this.
Yeah.
He did pull some good cards though. Sephiroth, Starting Town, and
Yeah.
a few like $4, $3 cards. So I think it was still worth it at the end of the day. He bought this before it went way up in price.
There's Mr. Waltz.
Waltz, I have a deck of that. It's very good.
Eden, the seat of the sanctum. You can add a colorless, or you pay 5 colorless. You mill 2 cards, then you may sacrifice this land. When you do, return another target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand.
Nice. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, not bad. Oop. Oh, damn. No rustic study. What do you get instead?
Fearon, Wild Rose Warrior. Comes to creatures you control have haste. Whenever a non-token equipment you control enters, create a token. That's a copy of it. Except it has this equipment. Its abilities cost 2 less to activate. Sacrifice that token at the top of at the beginning of next upkeep.
Dang, I've never seen that card in my whole life from the 2 boxes I've opened, so I have no idea how much that is worth and how much that is.
Bird.
Or how good that is, I should say. But yeah, that's the whole box. I'd say some good cards in general. I hopefully can try to now convince him to play. I'm going to teach him after this. Hopefully he enjoys what I teach him. I think he's got enough Final Fantasy cards now to definitely make a Final Fantasy deck if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I think this set had beautiful art, beautiful everything all around, some good cards in general for people to get into. Overall, a good set. Very unfortunate on how it's getting scalped very hard. I get it. Everyone loves Final Fantasy. I don't really care much for Final Fantasy, but I did kind of start around that time. So I was lucky enough to get a good amount of Final Fantasy stuff just because the cards are good, like I said. Fire Crystal, all the crystals in general, just very good.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, hopefully the future universes beyond don't get scalped so hard, even though Avatar is looking like it's going to be awful to try to get. And
Well, yeah.
yeah, I think the collector boosters are already up to $1,700, $1,400.
Criminy.
Yeah, insane, dude. Only 12 packs in that stuff. It's worse than Final Fantasy. I don't even understand. How is that possible? I know people love Avatar, but I thought way more people would love Final Fantasy than Avatar.
You would imagine, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah, that's all. Thanks, guys, for watching. These were all Daren's cards, so tell Daren good luck. And what card you liked from his set that he pulled. Whatever. Thank you.
Bye-bye.